Today, we've got some exciting news about the upcoming Google Pixel 9 Pro XL. Hands-on photos have just surfaced, giving us a sneak peek into some impressive features. So let's dive right into it. First off, these hands-on images reveal that the Pixel 9 Pro XL will come with a hopping 16 gigabytes of LPDDR5 RAM and 256 gigabytes of storage. This is a significant upgrade and should make the phone incredibly fast and efficient. Whether you're multitasking, gaming, or using resource-intensive apps, this phone is built to handle it all with ease. One of the standout features shown in these images is the new Exynos 5400 modem. You can spot the 5400 listing in the baseband information of the device. This modem is a step up from the Exynos 5300 found in the Pixel 7 and Pixel 8 series. It supports maximum data throughput speeds of up to 14.79 gigabytes per second. Now, while you might not need such blazing fast speeds on a daily basis, it's good to know that the Pixel 9 series has you covered for future connectivity needs. Plus, it includes the Pixel Satellite Stays OS feature, which uses satellite connectivity in case of an emergency. This could be a lifesaver when you're in remote areas without regular cell coverage. The Exynos 5400 modem is produced by Samsung Foundry using their advanced 4 in-process node. This likely means it will be used across the entire Pixel 9 lineup, including the much-anticipated Pixel 9 Pro Fold. It's great to see Google focusing on cutting-edge technology to enhance the user experience. Now, let's talk about the design and display of the Pixel 9 Pro XL. This model brings back the XL branding for the first time since the Pixel 4 XL in 2019. It's expected to feature a stunning 6.7-inch OLED display protected by Gorilla Glass Victus 2. With a resolution of 1344 x 2992 and a 120 Hz refresh rate, you can expect vibrant colors and smooth scrolling. This display will be perfect for everything from streaming videos to playing games. Under the hood, the Pixel 9 Pro XL will be powered by the 4-in Tensor G4 application processor, AP. This new chipset is designed to deliver top-notch performance and efficiency. Combined with the 16 gigabytes of RAM, this phone will be a powerhouse. Whether you're a tech enthusiast or just someone who wants a reliable and fast phone, the Pixel 9 Pro XL is shaping up to be a great choice. Moving to the camera setup, the rear camera bar on the Pixel 9 Pro XL will feature 3 50-megapixel sensors. These sensors will be behind the primary wide-angle and telephoto lenses. The telephoto lens is expected to offer up to 5x optical zoom, allowing you to capture detailed shots from a distance. Whether you're into photography or just love taking pictures, this camera setup promises to deliver excellent results. Battery life is always a crucial aspect, and the Pixel 9 Pro XL doesn't disappoint. It will come with a 50-50 mAh battery that supports 30W wired charging. This means you can charge your phone to 50% in just 30 minutes. It also supports wireless charging, speeds up to 23-watt, and reverse wireless charging. So whether you need a quick boost or want to charge your other devices on the go, the Pixel 9 Pro XL has got you covered. Google is expected to unveil the Pixel 9 Pro XL along with the Pixel 9, Pixel 9 Pro, and Pixel 9 Pro Fold on August 13th. So, what are your thoughts on the Pixel 9 Pro XL? Are you excited about these new features? Let us know in the comments section below. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more updates on the latest tech. As always, see you in the next video. In a few months' time, the iPhone 16 Pro Max will succeed the iPhone 15 Pro Max and take on the mantle as the best and most advanced iPhone out there. Although there's plenty of time until September and a lot can change, we seem to know a lot about the upcoming top iPhone model based on rumors and leaks. How is the iPhone 16 Pro Max shaping up against its predecessor? What's changing and what's staying the same? Let's see how the iPhone 16 Pro Max shapes up against the current best iPhone Apple has in its roster. First up, let's talk about design and size. The iPhone 16 Pro Max will inherit the same design language as the iPhone 15 Pro Max, employing the same titanium frame with a completely flat screen. The major difference between the iPhone 16 Pro Max and the iPhone 15 Pro Max will be size. The upcoming iPhone screen will grow to 6.9 inches across, a significant bump over the iPhone 15 Pro Max's 6.7-inch display. To achieve this, they're likely shrinking the bezels down even further and making the phone itself slightly larger overall. As per the rumors, the iPhone 16 Pro Max will measure 163mm in height and 77.58mm in width versus 159.9mm and 76.7mm for the iPhone 15 Pro Max, respectively. A small but notable change, all things considered. The iPhone 15 Pro Max debuted with an action button instead of a mute switch and a USB Type-C port at the bottom, so those two features will be carrying over to the newer model as well. However, the iPhone 16 series will be scoring another button, dubbed the Capture button. Colors-wise, the iPhone 15 Pro Max was available in 4 understated and titanium-inspired colors. We've heard that Apple might use another titanium processing technique that will make the iPhone 16 Pro Max glossier and also more capable of retaining colors. Moving on to display differences. As mentioned, the iPhone 16 Pro Max will come along with a significantly larger display, measuring at 6.9 inches across. Aside from the size, when you don't clearly expect any other major changes, we're certainly getting a liquid Retina XDR display with an OLED panel delivering superb colors, contrast, and exceptional maximum brightness. The screen will support 120Hz ProMotion refresh rate, making scrolling through the interface and on-screen content way smoother. Now let's delve into performance and software. The iPhone 16 Pro Max will feature a second-generation 3nm chip, possibly dubbed Apple A18 Pro. As one can imagine, we expect that the Apple A18 Pro will have better performance than the Apple A17 Pro. Due to the heavily rumored focus on AI for both iOS and the iPhone 16 range, we expect that the iPhone 16 Pro Max will come with a much improved neural engine to take care of all the generative AI features. The iPhone 16 Pro Max will also be a first to debut iOS 18 with a focus on artificial intelligence features. The new iPhone 16 Pro Max will also support faster Wi-Fi 7 and a more power-efficient 5G modem, keeping you future-proofed on the connectivity front. Let's talk about the camera. As the iPhone 15 Pro Max delivers a host of important camera features, chief among which is the new 120mm telephoto lens, the iPhone 16 Pro Max could finally address one of the forgotten cameras that hasn't recently scored any significant overhauls, the ultra-wide. Analyst Ming-Chi Kuo believes that Apple will be introducing a 48-megapixel ultra-wide camera on the iPhone 16 Pro Max. When it comes to audio quality, iPhone Pro Max devices are always up there with the best, setting the benchmarks for all other manufacturers to measure up against. The iPhone 16 Pro Max will be no exception. The same generally applies to haptics too. iPhones are arguably the best devices when it comes to haptic feedback, giving us precise and accurate vibrations that are sufficiently strong yet not overpowering. Lastly, battery life and charging. The iPhone 16 Pro Max will reportedly feature a much larger 4,676 mAh battery compared to the 4,422 mAh battery in the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Charging-wise, we haven't heard anything about a potential charging speed increase, but we hope to see one on the iPhone 16 Pro Max. So far, the iPhone 16 Pro Max is shaping up to be a logical improvement to the iPhone 15 Pro Max, delivering key upgrades in important areas like screen size, performance, AI, and battery life. Thus far, we haven't heard anything particular about a potential price increase, so it's safe to assume that the iPhone 16 Pro Max will start at $1,199 for the 256GB version. Of course, if there's an iPhone 15 Pro Max in your pocket, then you'll probably have few reasons to upgrade to the iPhone 16 Pro Max. Stay tuned for more updates on the iPhone 16 Pro Max as we get closer to its release date. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for the latest tech news and reviews. Thanks for watching. Until next time.